couple of years ago, I bought this wool sweater at a garage sale. You know, the owner didn't want it anymore, and actually, I didn't want this sweater either to wear. I didn't want to wear it. I wanted to make something out of it because I had seen pillows made out of sweaters at Pottery Barn for like $50, and you know, being the dumpster diva, I'm too cheap to spend $50 on almost anything. But I knew for $2 that I got this sweater at a garage sale, I could make my own. And so when I saw this sweater, though, I didn't see the rejected item. I already envisioned what it was going to look like when it was done. But first, I knew I would need to shrink the sweater. Shrink a perfectly good wool sweater on purpose? Yes. You see, if you've ever felt shrunk felted wool, the texture is phenomenal. It's coarse and it's dense and it's thick and it's phenomenal. It's tough. It's been through some heat. And because of that, it comes out even more beautiful than ever. Repurposing this sweater kind of reminds me of a friend of mine that's going through a really hard time right now. God is really healing some major issues in her life. Let's just call her Amanda. Amanda feels like a rejected, shrunk sweater. A fraction of her former self. If you've ever shrunk a sweater on purpose, you know what I'm talking about. They are only big enough to fit a doll. And if you've ever made that mistake once, I promise you'll never make it again. But that's what Amanda felt like. She felt like a fraction of her former self, like she could never be used again. But that's God's specialty, is redesigning our lives. He takes the pain and the misery and the brokenness and He transforms it into something far better. Of course, like Amanda is experiencing, we all have to go through some stuff to get to the better, The process of getting smaller so God can use us bigger is never fun. But the finished product is beautiful. So if you feel like a misfit, if you feel like you're going through the ringer and getting squeezed, and just remember, God can use you bigger when you're smaller. He takes the misfits and makes them mighty. And when He's through with you, you'll be the inspiration for a whole new project. This is the pillow that I made out of my shrunk wool sweater, and I just love it. And now I can't wait to redo my bedroom in these colors.